To read additional unspoken text, please pause the video. For instance, by grace we are saved through faith, not of works, for we are created to do good works. Be inspired to look deeper for yourselves. Is the Sabbath foundational? Are the Lord of the harvest or Lord of the vineyard passages referring to Jesus, the Father, or someone else? Therefore, pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest. He was saying to them, the harvest is abundant, for there are many who need to hear the good news about salvation. But the workers, those available to proclaim the message of salvation, are few. Therefore, prayerfully ask the Lord of the harvest to send out workers into his harvest. When evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his manager, "Call the workers and pay them their wages, beginning with the last to be hired and ending with the first to be hired." Therefore, when the owner of the vineyard comes, what will he do to those vine dressers? Therefore, what will the owner of the vineyard do? He will come and destroy the vine dressers and give the vineyard to others. Then the owner of the vineyard said, "What shall I do? I will send my beloved son. Perhaps they will have respect for him." So they threw the son out of the vineyard and killed him. What then will the owner of the vineyard do to them? I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. When Jesus mentions the Son of Man or the Son of God in the Gospels, is he not usually referring to himself? When 3 of the Gospels show Jesus saying that the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath, isn't Jesus referring to himself? Is there any other commandment that Jesus expressly calls himself Lord of? What other things does Jesus himself expressly call himself Lord of besides the Sabbath? Is there any other day of the week that Jesus calls himself Lord of? For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath day. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. As the seventh day of creation, is not the Sabbath day just as much a part of the creation story as the rest of creation itself? Is it not foundational to Scripture and to our existence? We could have had 5 weeks of 6 days every month and an extra week at year end, but the Lord made the seventh day for us. Yet has not the Sabbath been just as much under attack as the creation of Adam and Eve and the family unit of one man and one woman united in marriage has been under attack? Is it not another attack on our foundation? Has some 1,700-odd years of religious tradition legalized and enforced by a particular group hindered our ability to see the attack on Sabbath as an attack on a foundation established at creation? The stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This was the Lord's doing. This is from the Lord. It is marvelous in our eyes. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Therefore thus said Yahweh, "See, I am laying in Zion a stone for a foundation, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a settled, secure foundation, firmly placed. He who trusts, believes in, relies on, and adheres to that stone, Yeshua Mashiach, shall not hasten away, be disturbed, or give way in sudden panic." Can it not be said that God demonstrated the first week and recorded it? Can it not be said that God, through Jesus, demonstrated how to keep the Sabbath? Can it not further be said that God emphasized the Sabbath through Jesus, saying that the Son of Man, Jesus himself, is Lord of the Sabbath? In 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea and everything that is in them, and he rested, ceased on the seventh day. The Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath? How much more value is a man than a sheep? It is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Look for yourselves. Set aside doctrines, teachings, and biases of men. Think for yourselves. Hey, we're still learning, and we welcome suggestions and corrections. Desire truth, seek wisdom, and love Yahweh in spirit and in truth. Be blessed. If you like this content, please check out other videos on our channel and like, subscribe, and share this message. Source.